Hello my friends, I'm G Hondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of OpenTTD Season 2. This is episode 76. As you can see by the note I left myself at the end of episode 75, this iron train here has recently been going back and forth completely empty and therefore costing me a fortune, and that's because the iron mine it was servicing has emptied out. So what I did just before the end of that episode is I went ahead and connected up this way. Right, there was the old one. So I had just extended this line way over here to this mine. So we're just going to need to keep an eye on this train to make sure it can go back and forth successfully and that I don't have a break in the track anymore. So let's get rolling. And by the time that's done, this coal mission will probably be done because it's so low in terms of quantity required. So hopefully that one should be able to finish relatively quickly. I know the track up until where the old station was is fine, it's just the parts after that. So, leave my finger over the pause button in case there is a problem. So far, so good. Looks good so far. Nope, right there's a problem. Which I can't see in the slightest, but I'll try and fix it without breaking any trees. Right there. Yep, missed a spot. So I'll just have you try again. Okay, I fixed that problem. This long straight shot should be fine because I generally don't screw up those. It's usually just the corners, especially when there's a lot of trees around. Oh, looks like I did that corner okay. So as long as I didn't miss a square connecting to the station, oh, we are good. Alright, so that station is now active. So this mine will start filling up. The train will now, of course, have to go back empty one last time, but that's okay. From now on, it'll have stuff to bring, so that will be fine. Let's go check on this coal mission while we're waiting. And here comes the train right now. With 16 tons. Okay, so it's not bringing very much at a time, so I guess even with a low quantity it will still take a little while to finish, but that's okay. We're making headway, and that's good. Okay, I think we're safe to put the speed up for a bit. See if we can't get something to complete here. Yes, I know, thank you. I watched it earlier. The message buffer is always so far behind. But that's okay. Oops, hang on, we got something. New mail truck. Okay, well, let's go have a look at that. Excuse me. Mail. Sort by speed as I usually do. Oh, okay, so it's actually slightly worse. Same speed, but just has less capacity, so no, we're not going to be changing to that. Thank you, but no thank you. Let's move on. Let's see what progress we can make here. The other thing we can check on is how are things in the city of jerks. That sign has been there for quite some time because these people have hated me for quite some time. Well, they actually like me now. They're happy with me. There. But now I like them, so now it's okay. I'm not quite ready to completely lose that sign yet, but we can at least make it a little bit nicer. And and that will be fine. That will be just fine. This is a very busy airport. I probably should split it out in some way, but I don't think there's any real efficient way to do that. But anyway, it'll be okay for now. This steel and iron mission here is going pretty well as well now. So it actually has a fair chance of finishing. No, it's not that great. It just seems to be climbing at a decent clip, but I still think it is going to be this one that's finishing first. Despite the unexceptional coal production there, it still seems like it's going to finish first. Ew, I remember that route now. I don't remember why I did it that way, but I remember a couple times looking at that and saying, ew. I just don't know if there's a point in fixing it now that that train's been running happily for quite some time, so I really don't know why I didn't just go like this and at least cut one of these corners off, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, this should be the last train that completes that mission. So we'll let that go ahead and update. And we'll see what we get next. And that will also just about say goodbye to 1992. For the younger viewers, that will seem like a lifetime ago, and for the older viewers, that'll seem like just yesterday. Anyway, oh, isn't that convenient? The former jerks are asking for passengers. Well, we just so happen to already be doing that. So, that was easy. So we'll just let those planes continue to do that, and that will work out smashingly well. Yes, I know. Thank you, Message Buffer, for all your efforts. The message was even dated December 21st, and it was already January 17th by the time it popped up. Not very efficient. I guess sort of like modern postal service? I don't know. Anyway. And it doesn't want too many passengers. I think these planes hold... I think it's 100 at a time? Yeah, 100 at a time, so we'll blast through this mission pretty quick. Especially since the trip they're taking is very short for a plane, especially a plane with that speed. It only takes, you know, a couple seconds real time to get across there, so that's not too bad at all. I think it'll probably still be done even before that iron mission that's already at 91%. Just because it is going so quickly. And I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. But you can get an idea of just how short this trip is. This airport only has 5 planes servicing it, and yet there's, you know, pretty much always 2 or 3 planes here at all times. So it gives you a good idea of just how short this trip is. Especially for a plane that goes over 2,000 kilometers an hour. So crazy fast. Okay, so I can see already I'm not going to be using this one, but I'll say yes to it anyway. Oh, there it is, my AsiaStar, my absolute hero of the last season. This is absolutely an immediate upgrade for all of our trains. I really like the AsiaStar. Let's go ahead and queue that for immediate replacement. And you can see immediately why I like it better. You know, the cost is almost identical, barely any difference there, but a huge power increase, a good jump in what's already pretty good speed, jumps even more, so it's absolutely delightful. Yes, please, we will be doing those immediately. Fantastic. Having said that, most of our trains are not really pulling anywhere near their maximum weight anyway. I don't think I have anything with more than 3 or 4 cars on it. So, I guess all that extra power is kind of wasted, but that's okay. I just really like the AsiaStar. Super powerful, super fast. And it looks kind of nice too. I'll have to try and remember that for future seasons, that we get that in 1993, because that's probably my favorite train of the lot, I think. I don't remember any. I know there are better trains later on that we can get, but I think that is still my favorite one of them all. So I'll have to try and remember that that comes in 93, but I doubt I'll remember. But who knows? No, don't need that screen up anymore. Alright. I think just one more plane will do it for that passenger mission. So that was quick and easy. There it goes. See, no problem at all. Fantastic. Okay, Busy Bee, work your magic. We're all waiting on you. Yes, no, maybe. Okay. Didn't see what you added, but you've added something. Oh, valuables to Pudwell. While we recognize that name, we are already doing that. That's the one that originally was just coming from Placide, and then Great Avenberg was just kind of a passenger drop-off point. And then later on, I saw that Penton over here got a bank and added it, so this one should go pretty quick as well. Even though it's just going by road, it should still go pretty quick. So, this is good. We are making fantastic progress this episode. Having said that, I probably took a fair bit of damage here on new vehicles. Yeah, buying out all those AsiaStars cost me a fortune, but totally worth it. Totally, totally worth it. Guess I should see how the AIs are doing. Bork is doing nothing. Well done, sir. And Choo Choo, oh, it's doing quite well, making about 8 mil a year. That's not bad. That's not bad. So at least one of the AIs is giving us competition. The other one isn't, but one of them is. I guess that's all you can really ask for, is some competition. That's good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Alright, we have 2 that are into the 90s now. I leave the speed up. We should get at least one of them done this episode, which would be awesome. It's hard to believe Chiefway there has gotten over to 110,000 people. That's crazy. And all I ever did was add one simple little bus route for them, 2 stops. Which I guess originally was the entire city, but now is, just a tiny fraction of the core. Probably with the downtown, but either way, it's a tiny area we're servicing now, yet they still really love me. So, it's kind of weird. But that's cool too. Alright, we're up to 99, so the next trip of this iron train will do it. Wherever it is. Where are you? Okay, you're headed back to load up. Okay, there's plenty waiting for you. Oh, I must have it set to full load. Okay, no problem. Production here is not that bad, so it's not great, but it's not bad. I generally consider 30 to be the breaking point between decent and bad. So, if you're wondering why I would say 30 is bad and 32 isn't, that would be why. It's a minor difference, I know, but it's kind of an arbitrary number I picked. Alright, here comes the completion of that mission. You can do it, sir. Look at you go. Like 265 kilometers an hour. Awesome. Okay, so all we're waiting on is Busy Bee to update and then give us something new. And hopefully it will be something actually new, not just another repeat, but either way. Awesome. What do we got? Oh, Lewis Head Factory. Well, we'll recognize that name for sure, because that's one we've had many, many times. This one, I guess, is being the grain version, so that's fine. How's that farm doing? I think I looked at the wrong track. This one. There we go. Right. Oh, that's actually improved quite a bit since the last I looked at it. Last I looked at it, I think it was something like 16 and 40 or something. Something like that. Either way, those both seem much higher than they were last time, which is awesome. That should really help there. Well, I hope everyone is enjoying the series so far, and I thank you for sticking with me this long. As always, if you have any comments, positive or negative, feel free to leave me a comment. I do read all comments, and I try to accommodate as best I can. I just ask that if it is a negative comment you have, at least try to make it a constructive criticism and not just a "you suck, I hate you" type of comment, because nobody wants to see me cry. But if you have any comment whatsoever, good or bad, feel free, leave a comment, and yeah, that should be good. Please continue to like and share, as that can only help build the channel, and the more the channel grows, the more videos I'll make for you guys, so it all works out. Yeah, I don't think we're quite going to finish this episode. We're getting very, very close on this steel mission, but we're also really close to time control, so I don't quite think we're going to finish it. Well, we're going to get close. So very, 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 very close. Okay, so I think what we'll do is I'll let it finish and show us the new mission before I put the cut in the episode. I think that will be fair. If it's a new one, we won't have time to actually build the route yet, but we can at least see what the mission is. And I think that's a fair spot to end the episode, so we'll wait for that. Seems good to me. And that will also probably get us right to the end of 1994 here, which is also a pretty smooth and easy spot to put a cut in. Okay, Busy Bee, we're just waiting on you. Alright. Okay, so it has in fact picked a duplicate anyway, so there's nothing for us to do, because that's the same place that we're already delivering all three things to that factory, so nothing to do there then. Alright, well, like I said, I'll put the cut in the episode here, so until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.